And this is your eclipse, July 16th eclipse for the Tauruses. Now, this is going to be happening in your ninth house, which has to do about your religious faith, your spirituality, higher learning, foreign distance trips. Now, that is going to be focused on and then eclipsed and then revealed again. That there's going to be a little bit of turbulence in that world of yours. So, some examples could be something perhaps was challenging our faith lately, and now we're going to have an epiphany, a revelation, a clear up a roadblock. Something was keep as practical as, I hate saying that, as something such as planning a foreign trip and it not working well. Yeah, no, it's not as exciting. Then let's take it to the cards. And the opposite end of this is your third house, which is where the sun is right now. So right now there's a focus on just your close kind of friendship ties, your brothers and sisters, your daily kind of just thinking patterns. The way that you freaking think. That's you're gonna be that way that you think is gonna be affected a little bit more emotionally now. Perhaps we're thinking about my little sisters are Taurians, they're going off to college. There's their second post-secondary schooling, ninth house stuff. So they're feeling a little bit emotional. They're going to have to leave behind their old ways and go venture into a new one. With Uranus and Taurus, that's going to be a common theme. Ooh, thunder. That's going to be a common theme for the next 6 years. Is having to do uncomfortable things, Tauruses. I know you don't like that. But to live is to change. And to have changed often is to live more perfectly. Well, let's take it to the deck. Ace of Wands. Is there something that we need to ask for? God, the universe, knows what we need more than we know what to need. But we ask for our will to be one with God's will. So when we say, thy will be done, not my will be done, there is no separation. Thy is my. Why? Ask why. So when we have, what's a good way to line up our will with God's will? To see what our desires are. What do we want? And is that for our ultimate highest purpose? Is that serving the best version of ourselves, or some lame, just sensual, fulfilling ego thing? Let's re-examine what we're asking for. You could be feeling a little bit less fiery and motivated right now, a little bit lazier. That's all right. This is some intense stuff going on in a houses and signs that make aspects to you, a fellow earth sign. A trine to this. Sometimes a trine, an easy angle, you have to see what it's angling. You got two maleficent planets making a harmonious aspect, and that's like the two school bullies come together to whoop your ass. Well, great. I'm glad that you guys were able to get along well. Okay, let's have another card for my precious Taurians. Ooh, I like this. This is weird. Weird. It talks about the world of Earth. So we have Five of Pentacles, which is like poverty. And then we have the King of Pentacles, who's on top of the material world. So What, pray tell, is keeping us in poverty? Often it's being impoverished in, well, right now, in our emotional world. What is making me, is this really giving me the best feeling? Feelings, they're good because we analyze them. This makes me feel this type of way. This makes me feel some type of way. Some type of way. Our feelings. Cancer season's asking us to take a little bit of time to sit with those feelings, to judge them. Why am I feeling this type of way? Maybe there's something concrete material that I need to change. And then when we fix that impoverished thing, now we're the king of it. Instead of getting ruled over by it. I'm going to go to, I usually don't do this, I'm going to go to the Oracle deck for y'all. Let's ask for a message from our beautiful guardian angels, our higher self. Precious angels, help this humble servant of yours. Lame ass karaoke. Karaoke. Actually, I'm a karaoke DJ. Funny. Humor. This is a serious time. It's good to interject a little bit of humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Taurus, that's like your motto. And this is a time where we need you to fly that flag, that banner. Venus is like sweeping through all of this energy. Thank God. You see how the universe helps. This is intense stuff. But we have Venus coming through. A difficult part. Your ruler. Venus going through this whole Capricorn energies. Opposite, opposing Capricorn and Cancer stuff. So Venus is showing us how to be maternal, how to love people right now, how to nurture people. So the universe really needs you to do that right now, to show us how to be that great nurturer that you are. But now you're going to be asked to do it a little bit more from the emotional realm instead of just from the material realm, the physical realm. Yeah, Taurus would just be there for you, but expect for that conversation to get a little bit more emotional. And that's okay. Our emotions are good. From those emotions, we create beautiful music and our imagination moves, and we come to compassion, empathy. But make sure that, like a Cancer, you put that line in the sand and you have your shell, but not up as a defense mechanism, but up as a necessary boundary so that we're not just giving away our crab meat to everybody. So Taurus, that's how you deal with the crab. Love you so much. Hope that resonated with you. And remember, keep the humor. We need you. Humor is a great way to soften a blow. The right timing of it.